Alright, so...
And everything's all happy and good.
Of course, yeah, because that's how it works. So, we noticed that Zelda dropped something in here, so let's go grab it.
Wow.
Unfortunately, if you don't get this right,
It's gotta be exact.
it's not deep enough, so I can't use, like, the full countdown. You found the Ocarina of Time. This is the royal family's hidden treasure which Zelda left behind. It glows with a mystical light. Ah, crap! It flashbanged me! I can't see! Alright, go ahead and take this, Andrea.
Link, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. Link, when you hold the ocarina in your hand, I won't be around anymore. I wanted to wait for you, but I couldn't delay any longer.
Oh my gosh, she has skirt mechanics!
At least I could leave you this ocarina and this melody.
This song opens the door of time.
Trying to remember, where did we make the skirt mechanics joke?
Sonic 06.
Oh yeah, Sonic 06.
Which,
Alright, so now this basically lets you play it.
I know you're gonna want to hurt me, but I kinda am getting a little flashbacks to 06. Just
Yeah.
because of the way Zelda tossed us this item.
Yeah, a little bit. You played the Song of Time. You've learned the Song of Time. Well, that was helpful. Okay, so now we have the Ocarina of Time.
Now, Link, play the melody in front of the altar in the Temple of Time. You must protect the Triforce.
Exactly. So... Whoa, wow, we're out of the water? What happened? Navi pulled us out. That's what happened. Now, obviously this does replace the Sprite Ocarina, because now we have the Ocarina of Time, which is even more mystical. Woo! Now it's time for us to go and use these spiritual stones, because we have to go save Zelda! We have to save her from this fate. We must protect whatever is in the Temple of Time from Ganondorf.
And the mark is all abuzz.
It is
And those
indeed.
people are still twirling around. Wow.
I think I like this Ganondorf more than the Wind Waker's version.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, we'll have to get to that when we get there. All right. Welcome to the Temple of Time. So this is the altar. What's gonna happen? We don't know.
You should just play the melody backwards.
Yeah, it is the Song of Time, isn't it? So we can go back in time. The spiritual stones have ignited.
With our powers combined.
There will be no Captain Planet. Thank goodness. So they get placed on the altar. What happens next? The Triforce has lit forth! And the door has opened.
Don't go in, Link. It's a trap.
It's a trap! We have to go in. What's inside? What's inside?
Link, isn't that... Let me just leave you behind.
Exactly. Thought you were my fairy.
It's the legendary blade! The Master Sword!
Because of course, we have to have the Master Sword in the game. So, what happens if I take the sword? Can I take the sword? What would happen?
Link, are you worthy?
Let's find out. Am I worthy?
Am I gonna be king of the land? Like King Arthur?
Magic resonates around me! I am the chosen one! It's your cue, Alex.
Excellent work. As I thought, you held the keys of the door to the door of time. You have led me to the gates of the sacred realm.
Oh no. No! No, we didn't! We tried to save Zelda!
Did we just break it? Yes, I owe it all to you, kid.
Yes, we just broke it.
Nice job breaking it, hero.
Yep, Gladys.
So what happens next? Now this next voice I will take on. Link! Wake up! Link the Chosen One! Actually, we probably need to go a little bit more forward. What is this? Spotlights everywhere? What the crap is happening? What is going on? There's a pedestal right there. Oh, hey, hi! I am Raru, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, we ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the sacred realm. This is the Chamber of Sages, inside the Temple of Light. The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the sacred realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. The Master Sword, the evil destroying sword that you pulled out of the pedestal of time, was the final key to the sacred realm. Link, don't be alarmed. Look at yourself. And we have to see Navi.
Whoa!
What? Wait! We're grown up! What the crap happened?
Suddenly Zelda 2.
Indeed. This is Navi.
Look, Link! You're big now! You've grown up!
I do not want to rule 34 of this!
My little boy has grown up!
Oh, that made it worse,
I
Andrea.
don't wanna grow up, I don't wanna grow up.
I'm a Toys R Us kid. The Master Sword is a sacred blade which evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title of Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. However, you were too young to be the Hero of Time. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years. So 7 whole years have passed since we pulled the Master Sword out. And now that you are old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Well, do you understand your destiny? Yes! But remember, though you opened the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with its power, he became the King of Evil. His evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years, it transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. Nice job breaking it, hero. My power now has only little influence, even in this sacred realm. Namely, this Chamber of Sages. But there is still hope. The power of the sages remains. When the power of all the sages is awakened, the sages' seals will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. I, Raru, am one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the Hero of Time. The Hero of Time, chosen by the Master Sword. Keep my spirit with you, and find the power of the other sages, and add their might to yours. So yeah, we got another exposition dump. And already Alex is trying to let us sink in. Alright, so we received the Light Medallion. Raru the Sage adds his power to yours. Find the other sages and save Hyrule. And now we are back in the Temple of Time. But 7 years have passed.
What has bestowed upon us since 7 years ago?
We'll find out.
Link, we're back in the Temple of Time. But have 7 years really passed? It looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore.
Like most of them.
Let's go out. Let's get out of here.
Alright, so some of the mystery around this character isn't so mysterious anymore. So, Andrea, go ahead and take this, except I want you to make it dark and more ninja-like. Dare I say, Christian Bale Batman-like.
Like I could do that. I've been waiting for you, hero of time. When evil rules all awakening voices from the sacred realm will call those destined to be sages who dwell in the 5 temples. One in the deep forest, one in the high mountain, one under the vast lake, one within the house of the dead, one inside the goddess of sand.
And just because we had a House of the Dead, we're meeting G
Over
there. There we go.
Together with the hero of time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light of peace to the world. This is the legend of the temples passed down by my people, the Sheikah. I am Sheik, survivor of the Sheikahs.
So the Sheikah are gone, including Impa. Holy crap!
As I see you standing there holding the mythical master sword, you really do look like the legendary hero of time. If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages.
I don't think you're even going to give me a choice.
One sage is waiting for you at the awakening of the forest temple. The sage is a girl. I am sure you know. Because of the evil power in the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call from the sacred realm. Unfortunately, equipped as you currently are, you cannot enter the temple. But if you believe that I'm saying, you should head to Kakariko Village. Do you understand, Link?
Yes! There we go. So, exposition dump. You can go up and talk to Sheik if you want, but she doesn't really say much. To save the forest girl, you need another skill. Head to Kakariko Village.
Ninja, vanish!
Not yet.
I know.
She'll do it, though.
I love it.
So, this mysterious Sheik, and I'm actually going to keep the mystery going, because, you know, some people actually haven't played Super Smash Brothers.
All 2 of you.
Yeah, all 2 of you. Oh, holy crap! What happened to the lush greenery, and there's a dark ring over Death Mountain? Oh, man. This is not good. This is not a good area. What does the town look like? The town is full of Redeads! That's okay, we have an answer for that. Alright.
Maybe you should show Alex you can kill one, though.
I will show him in due time, because we're going to have plenty of access to Redeads. So, alright, let's go ahead and get out of Hyrule, because now we know that this place is pretty much ruled by Ganondorf. So, yeah, 7 years later, Ganondorf rules Hyrule. Holy crap. And let's just kind of clarify this. So, yeah, the Deku Sticks, Slingshot, and the Boomerang do not work. Also, the Magic Beans if you are not a kid. So, that's kind of a bummer. But we can still use our Ocarina, our Bombs, and our Deku Nuts. But we need to go and get one more thing.
But now you can use your shield.
Yes, now I can... That's actually a good thing. Now we can use our shield. But first, we're going to go ahead and claim something. We might actually take a break after this, but we need to go claim something. Because it's been a long time waiting.
So now everybody's been turned into zombies?
No, not necessarily. Some people are still there. Especially those who were willing to follow Ganondorf. So, in fact, that's kind of what we're going to be doing now. Welcome back to Lon Lon Ranch 7 years later. And I'm just going to kind of go in here. So this is the stable. but there's actually somebody in here we need to talk to. Oh, look, it's Malin!
Oh.
7 years later.
Oh, a visitor. It's been a long time since we've had a visitor here. Where did you come from? Since Ganondorf came, people in the castle town have gone places have been ruined and monsters are wandering everywhere. Mr. Ingo is just using the ranch to gain Ganondorf's favor. Everyone seems to be turning evil. But Dad, he was kicked out of the ranch by Mr. Ingo. If I disobey Mr. Ingo, he will treat the horses so badly. So, there's nothing I can do.
So basically, Talon doesn't own the ranch anymore. Malin is basically a slave. And Ingo, the stable guy from 7 years ago, because he's willing to follow Ganondorf, now owns the ranch. That's messed up.
And she didn't recognize us.
And nobody recognizes you because it's been 7 years.
Yeah.
You've been gone.
We've been gone.
So here's Ingo.
There are some people in Kakahiro spreading rumors that I cheated Talon out of the ranch. But don't be ridiculous. That guy Talon was weak. I, the hard-working Ingo, poured so much energy into this place. I don't want any strangers like you saying anything bad about me. Listen, the great Ganondorf recognizes my obvious talents and gave the ranch to me. I will raise the fine horses with recognition with the great Ganondorf. Say, young man, do you want to ride one of my fine horses? Pay me 10 rupees and you can.
So we're gonna pay him.
Do you want to hear how to ride?
Nah.
Hey, don't listen. Thanks so much. What a sucker.
Exactly. So, if people might remember, we have a song that will help us find an old friend.
You played Epona's song.
Come to me, Epona! Normally because she doesn't recognize you either, but the song is something she recognizes, so now we can actually ride Epona.
Woo!
Oh my gosh, this is so fun! Oh my gosh, this is so great! So we're just gonna mess around on the horse for 39 seconds, because that's what we do. I actually just like jumping the hoops. It's fun. And if you hadn't guessed by now, if you use up all the carrots, you will weaken opponent. So you have to be really careful with it. And we can get rubies from it. So we basically just paid ourselves back for the 10 rubies. I'm sorry, rupees. You say tomato, I say rubies. Okay, we're almost out of time, so we're gonna make this work. We're gonna be epic by running even more circles.
Hey, time's up, young man. You only paid 10 rupees. You played around long enough.
I like how he's eventually evolving into like a Borat character. Alright, so pay 10 rupees. Yeah, we know. Okay. Do you want to listen how to ride? No. So why are we doing this again? Because we want to play with Epona some more, obviously.
And he's probably like, what the heck are you doing over there, bud?
Well, that's better than him actually recognizing the song. Oh, crap, I got off. So now we can actually talk to him.
You're getting better. How about a little race with me? One lap around the corral with that horse. Let's make a little wager. Say 50 rupees. Do it.
Do it. Do it. Okay, cool. I'm winning! I'm taking your 50 rupees! Ha 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 ha! What you gonna do, Ingo? What you gonna do? This race is actually really easy to win, but we needed to unlock another race. Yay, we won!
shoot! If the great Ganondorf found out about this humiliation, hey you, about another race. If you win, you can keep the horse.
We can keep Epona? Oh my gosh, we have to win now. And we're gonna win again. The difference here is that in this race, Ingo resorts to more dirty tricks. But I've actually got a fairly good lead on him, so he's not going to resort to his dirty tricks with me.
So it sounds like he doesn't rubber band this badly.
So there we go, I just won. I get to keep Epona!
Woo!
This is awesome!
What's up with that horse? Is that Epona? How did you tame that wild horse right under my nose? I was going to present that horse to the great Ganondorf, but I betted on the race and lost. Shoot! Ha 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 ha! As I promised, I'll give the horse to you. However, I'll never let you leave this ranch.
So he literally closes the gate on you. You cannot leave.
Watch us.
Except he didn't manage to realize that this wall is kind of short, actually. I wonder what happened if we jumped it!
Free Epona!
And we scratched her bottom. And now we get Epona!
Woohoo!
Great achieving music. Okay, we've got one more thing to do, and then we're actually going to call it. So, if you remember, Sheik actually said we were missing some proper tools. So we're going to go and get the tool that we need.
We're gonna go find the Colossus.
Exactly. Aggro! Aggro! Somebody actually suggested that we play the HD collection, and I'm worried about that, because Shadow of the Colossus is an interesting prospect, but Eco, I was not attached to that at all. Okay, so we were told to go to Kakariko Village. But things have changed. Kakariko is not the village we once had. So this is actually something interesting. This is kind of a lapse of the time. If you remember, there used to be like two little kids running around the tree. These are the little kids. But now we don't care about them, so now that I mentioned that. Now, one other thing we gotta do here is 7 years have passed, so I wonder who's died since then. Because I'm morbid like that. Okay, so we're now in the graveyard. Let's go to Dampé's shack. He can't be gone, can he? So this is the Gravekeeper's hut. So Dampé's not in here, but it's the daytime, so he should be... Or no, the little kid should be out, but he's not here. So, spoiler alert, Dampé has died. Dampé died of old age after this point. And this is actually his grave. We're going to defile it. Because we're nice like that.
Am I really going to defile this grave for money? Of course I am!
Of course I am.
Young man,
Oh, please do.
your deed.
You know what? You got it, man. You got it.
That's a good one.
I may not look like it, but I'm confident in my speed. Let's have a race. Follow me if you dare.
So that's kind of the goal here. We got to follow the spirit of Dampé, but he's going to drop fire. We got to watch for that, too. Which one of the things that makes that hard is, as you can see, when you turn corners, you can't exactly see where he's dropping them.
You know, it kind of looks like a Mario lantern.
It does, really. There's a lot of calling back between Mario and Zelda at this point. So,
Makes sense.
yeah, where they didn't influence each other up until this point, now they really do influence each other. Obviously, Malon and Talon are... Well, Talon and Ingo are references to Mario and Luigi. Okay, this is basically what we're doing, is we are racing him. And all we... See, we don't have to beat him, we just have to keep up with him.
Okay. I remember having to do this race under the time limit.
Yeah, and you actually you did the completionist route, so you did like all the time challenges,
Yeah.
which are crap.
Well, I think you had to beat this race under a minute.
Yep. Okay, so if we talk to him,
The time this race was 1 minute 7 seconds. Hey, young man, you're quick to be able to keep up with me. As a reward, I'm going to give you my treasure. It's called the hook shot.
yay, the hook shot, my favorite item.
The spring-loaded chain will pull you to any spot where its hook sticks. Doesn't that sound cool? I'm sure it will help you. I live here now, so come back again sometime and I'll give you something cool. One more thing, be careful on your way back.
Alright. So he is going to give us his most prized possession, the hook shot. And people might remember from Link to the Past, that's my favorite Zelda item. And now you will find out why.
Da-da-da-da.
You found the hook shot. It's a spring-loaded chain that you can cast out to hook things. You can use it to drag distant items towards you, or you can use it to pull yourself towards something. While holding, we don't care. Shoot it, blah, 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 blah. Tutorial. So now we just need to get out of here. And that is no easy feat. So, obviously there's only one way out. We gotta go into the darkness.